Imagine the suns of Tatooine, not just a distant glow, but two searing disks blazing down on endless ochre dunes. The air shimmers with heat, so thick you can almost taste the sand. A wind, like a dry whisper, scrapes against jagged rock formations, carrying with it the scent of dust and the faint, unsettling echo of something ancient and wild. This is the Jundland Wastes, a place of stark, brutal beauty, a landscape that seems to actively repel life, or at least easy living. And it is here, amidst this unforgiving expanse, that we find a man in exile, a shadow cloaked against the blinding light. For many, the Jundland Wastes would be a death sentence, a forgotten corner of the galaxy where nature reigns supreme and danger lurks in every canyon. But for Obi-Wan Kenobi, this wasn't an accidental refuge. His choice to dwell in such a hostile environment was profoundly deliberate, a conscious act of strategic isolation and profound personal penance. It was a decision forged in the ashes of the Jedi Order, designed not just for survival, but for transformation. Firstly, isolation. In a galaxy reeling from the Empire's iron fist, Tatooine itself was a backwater, often overlooked. But within Tatooine, the Jundland Wastes stood apart. Its treacherous terrain, the fierce sandstorms, the territorial Tusken Raiders, these weren't merely obstacles, they were natural deterrents. Few would dare to venture deep into this wilderness, making it an ideal self-policing perimeter around the most precious secret Obi-Wan was sworn to protect, young Luke Skywalker. Obi-Wan's presence here was a sentinel's vigil, a quiet shield woven from danger itself. But beyond protection, there was a deeper, more personal motive. The Jundland Wastes served as Obi-Wan's crucible, a physical manifestation of the internal turmoil that ravaged his spirit. The fall of the Republic, the destruction of the Jedi, and most acutely, the tragic loss of Anakin Skywalker to the dark side, these were wounds that festered. Living in such an austere, challenging environment was a form of self-imposed penance, a daily trial designed to purge regret, to refine his spirit, and to test the very limits of his Jedi resolve. Each sunrise over those twin suns was a new challenge, a fresh demand on his will to survive, to endure, to atone. Consider the daily realities. Survival in the Jundland Wastes was an unceasing battle. Water was a precious commodity, its discovery and conservation a constant concern. Food was scarce, requiring ingenuity and patience. The elements themselves were relentless, scorching days followed by bone-chilling nights, sudden blinding sandstorms that could bury a homestead in minutes. And then there were the indigenous dangers. The screech of a distant crate dragon, the menacing silhouette of a Tusken Raider on the ridge, the ever-present threat of encountering creatures adapted to this harsh world. These were not theoretical dangers, but immediate threats that demanded Obi-Wan's full attention, his honed senses, and his disciplined control of the Force. He couldn't afford a moment of complacency. Every step, every decision, every breath was an exercise in awareness and resilience. Yet, amidst this relentless external struggle, an incredible internal transformation was taking place. The Jundland Wastes stripped away everything non-essential, leaving only the core of Obi-Wan Kenobi. In the vast silence, broken only by the wind or the distant cry of a creature, he found time for profound meditation. He delved deeper into the mysteries of the Force, connecting with Qui-Gon Jinn, seeking guidance, understanding, and perhaps forgiveness. The physical discomfort, the constant vigilance, the profound solitude, these didn't break him. Instead, they sharpened his focus, deepened his patience, and refined his connection to the living Force. He wasn't just surviving, he was adapting, evolving. He was becoming less General Kenobi and more Old Ben, a figure of quiet wisdom and profound inner peace, forged in the fires of personal anguish and the unforgiving desert. His ability to not only survive, but to find a measure of peace in such a place is a monumental testament to his incredible strength and unwavering Jedi discipline. It speaks volumes about the power of the human spirit, or indeed the Jedi spirit, to endure, to adapt, and to find purpose even in the most desolate circumstances. The desert became his monastery, its dangers his training partners, and its isolation his path to inner clarity. It was a choice born of necessity, yes, but also of profound self-awareness and unwavering dedication to his final, sacred duty. So, the next time you see Obi-Wan Kenobi, weathered and wise, living in the shadow of the twin suns, remember that his chosen home was no accident. It was a deliberate crucible, a strategic fortress, and a place of profound personal growth. The Jundland Wastes didn't just hide him, they forged him, transforming a broken man into the steadfast guardian and enlightened mentor we know. His exile was not a punishment, but a path, a testament to strength, discipline, and the enduring power of hope, even in the harshest of sands. What are your thoughts on Obi-Wan's time in the Jundland Wastes? Do you see it primarily as penance, protection, or a period of profound growth? Share your insights in the comments below. If this thoughtful journey through the sands resonated with you, consider subscribing or following for more explorations into the fascinating depths of the Star Wars galaxy and beyond. Until next time, may the Force be with you.